gonna try not to fuck your ears over with this one. Okay, we're like not even 5 seconds into the video and we're already offending people with the coarse language. I'm so sorry. We're gonna start this video that's gonna be about uni off because I feel like I should preface. Oh my goodness, first up, what's up? Nothing much. Sorry. But we need to preface what I'm going to talk about. The main idea of today's video is uni, and I'll probably go into other things as well, who knows. But my back is sore. I'm going to play ukulele and make it more sore. This is a chord progression that I've probably already shown you, or at least one of you, or like some of you. I'm pretty sure I've shown the whole channel though, but I'm like really obsessed with it at the moment, so I'm just going to show it to you now. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Cool. So uni, my back is so sore. My God, guys, help! I'm in so much pain. I've taken a lot of like painkillers. It's so sore. Like this is maybe the most sore it's ever been. Maybe, like not to exaggerate, but it honestly could be. Have I actually ever played ukulele on this channel? I don't know if I have. Hey. Anyways, I'm not going to uni this year. I don't know if I've said that to anyone. I'm not going to uni. I have other plans. But I just like... There's something about uni which just makes me cringe. And it kind of always has. It just rubs me the wrong way a little bit. And I just don't think that it's all that... Maybe this is to do with my view of myself as an incompetent person, but I got, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I got really good grades at uni. My GPA was 6.5 out of 7. But I feel like I'm not, and maybe it's just because I did my first year, but I feel like I would never be equipped to, like, okay, I'm actually lying. I don't know what I'm saying, but I feel like the courses that I did weren't the things that were gonna equip me to be like the best of my game, like to be like good in the field that I wanted to go into, you know, like business and film was the things I wanted to do. And I'm like, the utmost value that I got from uni was the social aspect, which is crazy because how am I paying so much money for a social thing, which is crazy. But it's like there aren't really many other places where I can get that, if you know what I mean, at my age, where you can get like the intellectual stimulation is good as well, although I didn't really find my course intellectually stimulating, like, at all. Honestly, I don't know, my soul is craving something more, I'm not gonna lie. Why do I feel like I want to go into politics or something? Why do I feel like I want to go into sociology or psychology or like... why do I feel like I want to just go into something more interesting? Not that film isn't interesting to me. Business isn't really interesting to me, to be honest. So stupid. I hate marketing. I hate it. I hate it. No one cares about your product. And I low-key think that my attitude towards marketing has maybe filtered into my attitude towards film. Because my brain has gone from like, nobody cares about your product or the marketing, or like, it's literally just manipulation at this point. No one needs your product, okay? No one needs that option. No one is asking for your, like, it's kind of, this is rude, but I feel like it's kind of baffling to me how anyone is still looking to make more products and make money off of more random shit. I'm like, like I'm genuinely looking at the people in my degree and I'm like, go get a science degree or something, which is so just like crazy that because I don't know, I don't really value business, but I value STEM and I value the arts, right? And business had this sort of way of drawing me in by being like, it's a mix of science and art, and I'm like, it's like so me. But no, it's literally just people manipulating each other for money. It's a money game. Sorry, that's all it is. And that's what my lecturer was very clear about that. My marketing lecturer was extremely like, if you're in business to make money, okay, people? Even non-profits are here to make money. Like, if your goal isn't to make money, I don't know what you're doing here in this degree. I'm sorry. And like, yeah, so true. I was literally there like, yeah, I guess so. But like, obviously in film, we want to be making money and stuff. Tell me why the fuck I don't care about film right now. Tell me why the fuck I don't give a shit. Tell me why the fuck I'm so overwhelmed again. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm like, really, I really just don't want to do shit. Okay, this is crazy. How do I keep on getting myself into... And now I have all these expectations, which is good. If I have expectations on me, I'm more likely to fulfill something. But it's like, oh, sorry, that was probably not a fun feeling. But it's like, oh, the little bit of anxiety kick I get from that is kind of debilitating at times. Like, for example, there is a pile of clean clothes sitting on my chair right now. You know how I was talking about how I cleaned my room like 2 days ago? It's getting messy already. Like, I've got 2 bags on my floor which need to be emptied just from when I went to work and went out the other day. And they're just there. And I'm like, I can't bring myself. Like, there's so much shit I just can't bring myself to do. I don't know what it is, man. One of these videos should probably blow up soon so I can start making money off YouTube, honestly. That has always been my dream. You know, I was one of those kids, well, most people were one of those kids that were like, yeah, what do you want to be when you're older? I'm like, I want to be a YouTuber, which is why I got into video editing originally. And then I sort of was like, oh, I guess I can make like a creative career out of this. But I do like editing still. I still do really enjoy editing and stuff. If my back pain gets worse and I'm unable to sit at a desk for 8 hours a day, 17 hours a day, then maybe I'll have to rethink that. But I've just been thinking, like, I want to study a lot more things. I want to just get educated on stuff. Like, I want to do a degree in like theology and philosophy and psychology and stuff and linguistics. I want to do a degree in linguistics. Like, I want to do a useless degree. You know what I'm saying? I already am doing a useless degree. Well, not anymore. But like, I'm so like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm getting a bit sick and tired of like running around in my hamster wheel. I've been running around in my hamster wheel like since I was born. I'm sorry, but like, let me just give you the rundown of my life. I was born, okay? Then major life event at 2 years old, whatever. Crazy drastic change in my life, I guess, but I don't remember it because I was 2. But anyways, and then what, like going between different, like 3 different homes or whatever, a hamster wheel, like constant different environments. I don't know how to be in this. I think that my problem is I don't know how to stand still. Well, I kind of think that's a problem, but I also kind of think that's a good thing, is like, I don't know how to stand still. I don't really want to stand still. Anyway, primary school part 1, then we had primary school part 2, as in I moved schools, like, and then we went to high school, and then we were homeschooled, and then we went back to high school, and then we changed high schools, and then we went to uni, and now I'm like, well, I don't want to go to uni anymore. So now we're doing whatever the fuck is going on this year, which I do have a plan, but I'm not going to tell you. And then next year it's back to a different uni, and then who knows from there. But like, I'm just thinking, like, I'm actually so young. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of debt, but I still have time to make a decision. Like, if I do a year off and completely change my mind on my life, then cool. And the main thing stopping me from changing my mind on my life, is the fact that there are other people expecting me not to. And I'm just like, wow. Like, I know I've brought this up in a couple of videos, but wow. I don't exist for myself. I am always existing for other people, and that is a problem that I am now addressing. I need to fucking address the shit out of that, because what do you mean that I don't make a single decision with myself in mind? That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but like, probably for the most part not, right? Like, why is every single move or action that I take in like consideration of someone else, in favor of someone else, trying to make sure that someone else is, yeah, exactly, that's all I need to say on that. I've got my point across. It's crazy to me how that's just how I've been living my life, and I'm like, I think that I would be living my life extremely differently if I wasn't doing things either because A, someone told me to do it, or B, because I think it's what someone would expect of me. Like, genuinely, I think that I'd be a very different person. I'd probably have no eyebrows and black hair. I'd probably have no eyebrows and black hair. I'd at least have black hair. I don't know about the no eyebrows part. I quite enjoy my eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie. Don't think I should give those up. But like, what? I feel like everything I do is for another person. That's probably why I feel like 25% of a person, is because I'm not even existing for myself. So there's none of me there, you know? And like, so I went to uni because that was the expected thing. Because I got good grades in high school, so yeah, you're going to go to uni. And yeah, Clara, you're into this, so you're going to go do this. I literally think people told me that I was interested in film, or that I was interested in this, that, or the other, or photography or whatever. And I'm like, when I think about it, like, the thing I was super interested as a kid, like, I was into film though. I was, but I wonder if how much of that was me actually being into film, and how much of that was other people telling me that, and me making myself therefore more into film. But I was really into psychology as a kid, like really, really, really into it. Like, obsessed kind of thing. And I think that I've kind of let it go to be like, oh, I need to focus on film. And they go hand in hand. I know they go hand in hand. And psychological movies are my favorite genre. But like, I don't know. I think I'm just more into researching the brain and how it works and stuff. And I find it so fascinating. And I feel like if I just existed for me, I would know so much more about it. Because I feel like I know nothing about psychology and stuff. And I'm like, the fuck am I doing? So I feel like I just need to fuck off for a year. Have no one have any expectations of me, right? If I'm not studying, if I'm not here, as in my current living situation, I'm not going to give anything else away, then no one can expect anything of me. And that's like, I think that's what true freedom is. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I've been living my life for other people way too long, based on others' expectations. I think I need to be done with that shit. Like, and like, imagining a world where I'm not just like what other people define me as, and I get to really just explore my actual wants and thoughts and opinions and desires and urges, and experiment with whatnot, and like just break it down sort of thing, and not be so enraptured in everyone else and everyone else's opinion and everyone else's needs and how they need me to care for them or they need me to stay out of the way, if I'm not just a pawn in someone else's life, if I'm not just a thing that's just hanging around, that's just taking up space in someone else's life, if I actually get to experience my own space and have my own life and my own ego, if I get to just have an ego for once in my life, because I feel like this 25% of a person thing is much to do with that I just have a withering ego, to be honest. And I know people would probably think, oh my God, you're so amazing for that. I praise you. I wonder why you praise me for that. Do you praise me because it benefits you to have people in your life who don't have egos because they get to like work for you? I don't know. It's interesting how much we praise selflessness from other people, but no one's really selfless themselves, kind of thing. And like, yeah. I don't know. I don't think selflessness is all that because, again, you need to have the oxygen mask on yourself before you can save other people. But, like, I'm not saying selfishness is the way. I'm saying there needs to be balance. That's all I'm saying. Like, yes, we should praise people who have empathy and who actually take action to care for others. But people need to be smart about the way they do it so they have enough resources to give it, like, more away more effectively. Anyway, yeah, but I want to get back onto the topic of uni. So uni is so institutionalized, and it's so like, I feel like they just have invented degrees, not for things that will actually get people jobs, but to just get as much money from everyone for all of their interests that they can. Like, I don't think that it's ethical to charge someone more money for a arts degree than for a science degree when the person in the science degree is kind of, if they do well and, you know, follow all the steps, they're almost kind of like, you kind of are guaranteed a job. Like, in a way, a little bit, you have a higher chance at least. Whereas if you follow all the steps, do all the hard work as a film person, but you have no nepotism, good luck to you, kind of thing. Like, or it's much more up to chance. It's much more up to different trends, different personality types. It's like kind of, yeah. So I'm really thinking like, I don't know if this is for me right now, and I don't want people to think that that's, and the thing, there's something holds me back, right? Something's like, I don't want people to think that I'm just giving up on my dreams. Like, thinking of someone looking at me and being like, oh no, don't give up, keep at it. It makes me like, oh no, I need to stay at this. But it's like, why the fuck am I letting other people dictate what I want to do? As if I'm like going to just give up on my dreams because I don't believe in myself, kind of thing. Like, it's not about that. I'm not that kind of person. I have built a lot of self-efficacy for myself to like achieve things that if I set my mind to it, like good grades or, you know, shit. Oh fuck, that's kind of it, isn't it? Hey. Yeah, my life is defined by my grades. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of shitty. No, I'm just kidding. There are other things that as well. Like, I taught myself how to play ukulele. There you go. I don't know. Like, I have quite a bit of self-efficacy and whatnot. You know, kind of. I've had to teach myself, be my own role model in that way. That's another thing. I've been really trying to think of who my role models are. I'm probably going to get a few eye rolls at this one, but honestly, Alex O'Connor, I think I'm just, don't mind me for using the word hyperfixate. I don't know how people feel about that. Like, I'm not diagnosed with anything, but like, well, I'll just say fixate. I've been fixated on Alex O'Connor for a while. You can probably tell. I talk about him quite a bit. It's not even his beliefs at this point. It's like, it's the way he carries himself and the respect that he just like emits to everyone is so admirable. And he's so, like, I feel like the things that he knows or like has insights on, like, we don't even know the tip of the iceberg. Like, I feel like he's not ever one to gloat or to like, yeah, gloat about what he knows. I feel like he just brings up things that, like, facts or opinions or like observations, just when it calls for it, and he always has something. And I feel like his brain is just giant and he's so gentle and I just love it. I can't get enough of watching his shit because he's just so interesting to watch. And yeah, I really respect him. Like, I know fuck all about philosophy, to be honest, and theology at that. Like, I studied SOR as in high school, like study of religion in high school. That's about it. I did like 6 assignments on the topic, and that's kind of it. How am I gonna wrap this up? Because I'm really gonna run out of storage really soon. I think like I'm just kind of sick of like the institution of uni and drawing people in, and I think it should be free. Yeah, it used to be free. I think that's a really good idea, is to get that shit free. Get it off the get oh, sorry. Get it out. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Make it disappear, sort of thing. Um don't get rid of uni. I don't know what I'm saying, but like get rid of the fees, for God's sake. Like, it's just not helping anyone to be spending that much money on uni. We don't like yeah, that I already made that point. The main good aspect I got out of uni was having authority figures to look up to and bounce ideas off of, and then like friendships and stuff. That was the main thing. But like even then, like it got to a point where like I make friends with people and then I just feel like I fall off. Like I can almost, it's like I'm fooling someone and I'm trying to see how long I can fool them for into being my friend until they're like, oh, okay, no, Clara's just a kind of a weirdo. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, anyway, I'm all good though. She'll be right. I'm really excited for this year to not be in that environment, to not be in any environment, kind of, you know. Really excited. It's gonna be good. Just gonna work hard and fuck off. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye.